It is a happy day. It is a happy day. It feels like my birthday, like Christmas when we play. And when I'm sad or scared, I trust that God will care, 'cause sun shines every day. It is a happy day today. Hi guys. Hi guys. Mwah, I missed you. How are you doing? I haven't talked to you since like the 28th of April. I was out shopping. I got some stimulus money, so I've been busy organizing my room. You can see how clean it is now. I got a new Swiffer. I got some new clothes. I got an American flag. I got new curtains. I got new twinkle lights. I've been busy, and I got a new rug. It's very pretty. It's kind of a sailor's rug. So sorry I missed you guys, but I do want to talk today about perseverance. When you have discouragement and you're trying to reach a goal, maybe it's trying to get good grades, maybe it's trying to get on a soccer team, maybe you're trying to keep your room clean every day and you fall back on it, maybe you're trying to get into college, maybe you're trying to get closer to God and you have a set prayer time every day and then you blow it off. Perseverance is the test. Whenever we get opposition or objections from people, places, or things, objections is, I don't really want to talk to you about your knives because, this isn't a time right now. You should really have more wisdom and you should really not be bothering people. There's no money right now. People are making $5,000 in 1 week selling Cutco knives. So obviously what they're saying is their sales pitch. They're saying this is a quarantine, we don't have any money. But I know my manager's manager is making $5,000 a week. That's $20,000 a month. And that is $240,000 a year. So obviously we need to not listen to everybody. If anybody discourages you for your dreams or your goals to pray or go to school or be on a soccer team or whatever your goal is, maybe you want to be an artist and you want to get into RISD, that would be awesome. There's going to be objections even from that school, and you can say, well, they just don't know my sincerity. They don't know my determination. And when we have perseverance, we are determined to push through and say, this is the only thing I'm on earth to do. For me, it's being Mrs. Koekje and sharing love and light to children and adults and everyone in between, from 1 to 91. That's my audience now. It's no more just preschoolers. I've expanded my audience to say I have a universal message, and here it is. God is fun. If you ask me what my life message is for the rest of my life, I'm going to tell you, God is fun. Huh, Mr. Honey? Yeah, he's fun. I like him a lot. He's funny. Yeah, he is. He's very fun. And he's a celebrator. And he is a partier. And he likes to have birthday parties. He likes to have anniversaries. He likes to have, after work gatherings to hang out with us. And perseverance is saying, I believe in this message. I've experienced it myself. I've had my own experiences with God. And I'm forging through the opposition and the discouragement and the bad vibes to say, sorry, I'm not going anywhere. In fact, I'm getting stronger every time I get pushed back down. I get a new outfit. This is my new Mrs. Koekje outfit. I got a new apron and some pearls. And, every time I get pushed down, I just get stronger. That's a champion, because you can't get rid of a champion. They're just going to get bigger. The further you push them back, the harder they're going to spring forward, just like a rubber band. So you guys are all champions in my eyes, and if you're watching me regularly and you're trying to build up your life, whatever it may be, you can write to me. I have a P.O. box now. Yay. And I'll put it in the description, but I'll say it right now. It's P.O. Box 1014, Bakersfield, California, 93302. So that was cool that I got that box number, because 10 is the number for justice And 14 is the number for new thing. Now you've got new beginnings, which is number 8. And that would be like starting a new school year. Then you've got new thing, which is a totally different item. It's like going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. It's like going from being at school to being homeschooled while you travel Europe. We're talking about a completely displaced, transplanted thing. And so Mrs. Koekje is a new thing on the earth. And we're going to start Jesus Anonymous. We're going to start all kinds of fun stuff. And I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm writing this book right now called Okay God, ... You have my attention now. What do you want to say to me? Because we're all stuck at home. You know, I had my little meltdown last week. I was freaking out. I didn't have any money. And I wasn't keeping up. Oh man, I get really filled. Thank you, God, for your help. I was so depressed, you guys. Look at my room right now. Look how clean this is. I have my suitcases over there now. I have my favorite dress soaking in shout. Stain remover. I have my vitamins organized. I have a new cooler. I am so clean now. And I was so depressed before. I was like, wow, you know? Yeah, what can I say? I was depressed and I wasn't doing anything for myself. Now I've got a broom and a Swiffer, and I swiff underneath my bed, man, and I put my essential oils out. You know, one of my cousins taught me a really cool trick. When you mop your floor, just if you have tile, just use a little bit of water and a few drops of essential oil. It'll make your whole house smell wonderful. My little room right here smells like a big lemon zinger right now. And then I'm going to get peppermint probably next month, and my room will smell like Christmas because it'll smell like candy canes. So I just want to encourage you how good it feels to clean and be disciplined and have a schedule, because we need schedules in our lives to be accountable. And if I don't do my Mrs. Koekje show, Happy Day show every day by 3:32, my little phone tells me it's time to do Mrs. Koekje Happy Day show. And I have it set up on my Google calendar, so I've been missing it every day, just busy and discouraged. I was discouraged. That's why you didn't see me for a few days. And I think I even said I'm going to be taking a break for a while because of work. But then I realized this only takes 15 or 20 minutes. This is like a coffee break for me. So I could still sell knives and do Mrs. Koekje show. It's called the Happy Day Show. And I'm Mrs. Koekje now. That's my new name. So I'm going to get a new... Oh yeah, and you want to write to Mrs. Koekje, care of Tracy Hostmyer, and I'll put that in the description because I don't have an official business license yet. So I had to put it under my name on my identification. But I'm going to go get my name changed too. I'm going to change my name. I'm going to get a business license. I mean, we're going full throttle here. I'm going to get on the Ellen show by 2022. I prophesy that right now. I love Ellen. God loves Ellen. She's got a good show going on. She helps a lot of people, and she likes to have fun. That's why I like Ellen, because she likes to scare people, and she cracks up all the time. Now that, to me, is God's heart. I know she's got issues that might bother the Christian community, but let me tell you something. If God can use Donald Trump to lead a country, he can definitely use Ellen to cheer up a country, okay? So, you know, whoever's willing to work hard, and that's what I've learned, is people that are in show business are hard workers. They persevered. They push through barriers. And yeah, they do have things in their life that God still wants to heal. I get that. But in the meantime, God looks at the heart of somebody, and he sees their gift and that they are pushing forward, and he'll bless them. You know, people are in a place of influence without God's approval. You know, people aren't presidents or talk show hosts without God's approval, okay? So the earth is the Lord's and everything in it, and he owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. So whatever your dream is, there's plenty of money. That's not the issue. It's you have to go looking for your own Easter eggs with your name on it. And mine looks like writing books, doing a show, and selling Cutco knives. So I've got 3 sources of income right now. that I'm working on, and it's a lot. It's very busy, and I've got friends and neighbors that I'm trying to maneuver and handle and try to be helpful to them. But it's like, man, I gotta work. If I could, I'd work 80 hours a week. So I just work all day, all night, and write and sell and do videos, do photo shoots. I'm trying to get my image built up. I'm praying. I'm hanging out with God all the time. It's awesome. So just find your dreams and just grab a hold of them with both hands, man. And just, I'm going for it, baby. It's awesome. It's awesome to be who you're supposed to be. And I finally, at 51, found that. So I'm going for it now. It's time to run. And I don't have time for distractions or socializing with people that aren't working. I'm sorry, but if you don't want to join the workforce and get online and figure out how to get something to do today that you could do with your able body, I'm not going to enable you and continue to give you money or cigarettes or food. I'm sorry. I think that's disrespectful. If you give a person a fish, they eat for a day. But if you give them an opportunity, they'll eat for a lifetime. And if they don't pick up that opportunity you offered them, then I don't know what to say to them. That's my take on it. I love them, and I respect them too much to enable them. That's how I feel today, because it doesn't help anybody to enable them. It just keeps their wings weak, and they never have to learn how to fly out of the nest. And I've been there, man. I was getting fed money every month, and I didn't have to fly. And now my wings are so big and strong. And I'm so excited. All right, Mr. Honey, you got anything to say to the kids? Hi, guys. It's been interesting around here. We've been doing a lot of cleaning, and I don't think this room's ever been this clean before in its whole existence. And what else? Yeah, just being sensitive to God and asking for a lot of help whenever I get stuck on things and I know I want to do them and I'm not doing it. I'll just say, God, just help me get back on track, because I missed the show too, and I was praying for everybody and Mrs. Koekje and myself that we'd get back on track. And so yeah, if you quit something, pick it back up. It's just like you lost your keys. Just pick them back up and go driving again. It's okay. It's no big deal. You can fail a class in college and take it next semester. No big deal. So just do your best and be relaxed. That's my advice. That's what helps me. And God is fun, and I hang out with him and pray for him. And it's my special friend's birthday today. She's Sweet16, and I just want to wish her a happy birthday. She knows who she is, and it's May 3rd, and she was born 16 years ago today, and it was very exciting. And she's a little fireball. So got big things. Looking forward to seeing big things coming out of her in her life, out of her spirit, and it'll manifest someday. So anyway, that's all I got. Love you guys. Mwah. Thanks, Mr. Koekje. That's very loving. Yeah, there is a special someone in my life that's turning 16 today, and she is such an amazing person, just naturally gifted with people, and just has a good horse sense about her when it comes to people, and just her knowledge of life and her perspective on life is amazing. So yeah, I really respect her a lot and love her a lot, and I always pray that she will feel loved and cared for and put in the best environment for her, because not every environment's going to help somebody thrive, and some of us have to grow up late in order to get that. So anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Let's see what else. Overcoming a lot of roommate issues, a lot of landlord issues, a lot of drinking issues, and it's like, things are just popping right now. There's just a lot of answers to prayer. And I can look at a commercial of alcohol and say that is just so lame. They are lying on there, because not everybody can drink alcohol and just go on with the rest of their night or day or week or life. It affects people differently. And if it's a big deal to you and it makes you feel something a lot different than what you already feel, then it can have the capacity to control you. And so not everybody chemically has that or even emotionally. But for me, I cannot drink at all. And you know what? I don't want to check out from my life. I want to have a rock star life that God promised me. So why would I need to check out from it if it's awesome? It doesn't interest me anymore to be awake but not awake. If I'm tired, I'll sleep. If I'm awake, I want to do stuff. It's like a track runner going for the Olympics. Why would he want to drink alcohol, or she want to drink alcohol when she's training for the Olympics? It's like, I got stuff to do. I got gold medals to win. I got money to make. I got people to meet and places to go and people to see and things to do. If you get into life, you don't need to escape your life anymore. So I just want to encourage you with that. If you're escaping and needing something outside of yourself, whether it's food or people, places, or things, man, that's sad. You need to look at yourself and say, where am I hurting? Where am I lacking? And why am I running? Ask those 3 questions. And then get a good therapist or go into a support group and talk to God and talk to me. I could be your life coach. I work on a sliding scale, so I'm just going to start life coaching now for parenting, for addictions, for kids that need to talk to an adult. I am going to be a licensed life coach, so I'm going through that process right now. And I don't know how that works with children, so I'll check the laws on that. But if parents consent to it and they're on the speakerphone and they hear everything I'm saying to their kid, I have a lot of encouragement to tell people, you know what? You can overcome the hard things that you've lived through. And I like to drink water from I've got a little rock star and water in here. Just because I don't drink alcohol doesn't mean I don't love elegant glasses. And that glass was only $1 at Rite Aid at Walmart. It was only $1. So I treat myself. All right. Now we're almost out of time. Let's go ahead and get some mail and read and get our vitamins in us. We're over here at the mailbox. Hi, bunnies. What kind of mail do you have for us today? Let's open up. I'm going to try to get this. There we go. Can you see that? And I want you to see my American flag, because I love America, man. I like to hang it up kind of shabby chic-ish. To me, that's shabby chic. So let's see what they got in the mail for us today. It says, persevere during hard times and you will see the benefits later. Wow. That's what we've been talking about. And it talks about Proverbs 3:5 and Psalm 91:12. So let's go to Psalm 91:12 here in our handy dandy Bible. I'm getting a new Bible with a concordance in the back soon. Psalm 91:12. On the angels' hands, they will hold you up so you don't strike your foot and fall. Wow, that is so amazing. We have angels. You know everybody has a guardian angel assigned to them when they're born, and they hold us up. Now let's go to Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge God, remember God, and He will make your paths straight. So if you're confused and you don't know what to do with your life and you're graduating high school, just keep talking to God about it until you get a very clear vision and purpose. And now we're going to take our vitamins because today is Sunday. Normally I take the day off, but I've been I got some new vitamins, fruity. And we're almost out of time. I want to say I love you and read your Bible, and we'll see you tomorrow.